Hi, this is Carin Camen, and you are listening and watching the Hats That I Wear video training series on the different roles that occur within an IT project. Today we are going to talk about data visualization. So let's get going. Data visualization, what is that? If you're reading data and it's an enjoyable experience, and you can see here, then what has occurred is they have taken data visualization specialists, have taken sometimes literally millions of data points. They have taken UX research to find out what your hot points are of information that you are wanting for out of that data points. They are then extracting only that information of your hot points, and then they are going and looking at how they're going to display that so it's very seamless, it's very interesting. In this particular one, which you just saw, you also saw interaction design. You also saw user interface. So at the beginning, and it went by relatively fast, but at the beginning, if you clicked on the house, it was showing you, well, let's just go back and show you. Okay, right here, the percentage of households by region that have pets. Okay? So now we are looking at just by region, what household have pets. Now we break that down and say, out of those households, which have the pet of a dog. And click there, and you're going to find out of those households, which have the pet of a cat. And you think, that is so simple. That is such a simple, easy thing. Click, click, click. It's seamless. Remember, interaction design, if you love your device because it makes your life so much easier, that seems so seamless. But the complexity behind that experience is intense. For me to even just make that prototype, we were probably looking at 30 lines of visuals and interactions. And in order to be able to get this prototype in there, I would have to go back and count, but I think it was about 30, because everything is separate, and having all those interactions of, I have to move this to here, and once it reaches this point, I need to change the color, and then I have to change each one of these circles, and then I have to change each one of this information on here, and then I have to time it so that when this is here, when it reached this point, this changing blue is at the exact same time as all this information changing. And when it leaves, I have to place the timing to make sure that all of this information is being changed, so that when it clicks on here, you have that blue, and the circles change, the information change, and it's not jumpy. And then again, when you go from here, when you leave that, these have to change and start to have that transition, and then go here. So it seems so simple, but the work behind data visualization is very, very time consuming, and very both left brain, right brain work. You have to just really think very critically, step by step, micro step by micro step. So it's a combination of researching where you're going to find the data, gathering the data, then researching what the information would want out of that massive millions and million data points, then extracting that data, putting it into a format such as Excel, and then transferring that into a program, which will end up allowing you to extract those data points and being able to demonstrate it. In this particular one here, I used for this information, I used Tableau. That gave me the circle size. That gave me, you know, the detailed of information. And then I had to go and recreate it by hand and make sure that the sizes of the circles were correct in order to make the data prototype. So that is what data visualization is, and that's the complexity of data visualization. You know, most people look at that and go, oh, that's really cool. That probably took her, what, 15 minutes? Oh, no. No, it didn't take 15 minutes. This one took quite a while. So data visualization, that's what you've got here. They captured your targeted data points. And we're going to talk next on, we're delving into the management section, which we're going to talk on product owner, which is I like doing all of these roles. But we're going into management, so we're now going to be talking about the management side of the IT world. So, you know, I'm Carin Camen, and you know what to do. I would appreciate any help that you would give me increasing my followers on either YouTube or Instagram. Those are the two areas that I am targeting right now. So thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I hope you are finding this helpful.